Hi GTA fans, big news about the GTA 6 PC release. The GTA 6 is set for fall 2025 on PS5 and Xbox Series X, but no official word on the PC version yet. Fans are anxious, and Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick addressed this at the TD Cowen conference. He hinted that while there's no PC announcement now, it doesn't mean one won't come later. Rockstar typically releases PC versions after console launches, as seen with GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Zelnick reassured that Rockstar will announce more in due time, aiming to reach consumers on all platforms eventually. So PC gamers, stay tuned, more news is likely on the horizon. Subscribe if you want me to give away multiple GTA 6 copies on the release date. Thank you and let's go! So here we could start. Take-Two discusses decision not to announce Grand Theft Auto 6 for PC. Strauss Zelnick says Rockstar will make more announcements in due time. Well, the lack of an announcement is not something that could be set in stone as near as I could tell, because the only thing that happens after the lack of an announcement is an announcement, I suppose, or a continued lack of an announcement. I guess that could happen too. It doesn't seem to me that either would be set in stone, as he said, transcribed by VGC. But Rockstar has an approach to platforms which we have seen before, and they will make more announcements in due time, and I do believe that a right strategy for our business is to be where the consumer is. And historically, what this company has done is address consumers anywhere they are, or on any platform that makes sense over time. He said nothing. He implied there will be a PC version, but like with other Rockstar titles, that announcement will come later. How else would you like him to answer this question? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. He was at the conference and answered the question. During an interview at TD Cowen conference this week, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick was asked whether the lack of PC announcement was set in stone or if the game could be confirmed for the platform at a later date. So whatever you want it to actually be. When GTA 5 was first released on PS3, there wasn't single beep about PC. Then people found PC mentioned in the codes for the PS3 version, still nothing from Rockstar. Then people found Rockstar Social Club PC, hidden within the platform switcher, still nothing from Rockstar. Then when it was time for the next generation console re-release for the game, at the time the PS4. Only then they announced the GTA 5 coming to PS4 and PC, and still they only released it for the PS4 and delayed it 3 times for PC. Rockstar has been delaying their games on PC ever since the GTA 3, and this is by design, and them remaining silent about the PC version is a bait. They used it to get people to rush buying the console version, so later on they can get some fans to buy the game again. The only way this double deep and triple deep like with GTA 5 strategy works is if you start from bottom to top. You begin with what's weaker and work your way up to the enhanced version, as they call it PC. And as they need to offer something better with each version they release, so they give people a reason to rebuy it, and it was GTA 6, they will be doing the same exact strategy. Personally, I am going to take my sweet time collecting for a new build, as I am a die-hard GTA fan, but playing on console isn't an option for me, so no, I won't be double deeping, and they can remain silent as long as they want. This trick isn't going to work. I respect your integrity and discipline. While I do agree that Rockstar wants people to double dip, I do not believe that is why GTA 5 was delayed multiple times. Rockstar wants to optimize their game as good as possible for the PC, otherwise you get GTA 4 situation, which only released 6 months after the console version. And if Rockstar was always going to wait for a new console generation, then they wouldn't have released the Red Dead Redemption 2 a whole year before the PS5 and Series X came out. They could have waited to release the PC version with the new console, but they did not. So, to the next post, Rockstar and Telltale competing to see who can make their fans wait the longest for a new game. This isn't meant to be taken seriously whatsoever, and in the comments we could see people talking about the Bethesda, Valve, Hypixel Studios, and some people saying that they want Hytale so bad, and of course all those companies just take a lot of time to release their games, but as of now, Rockstar takes the highest spot and it's actually winning against everyone else. girl, haha. So here's a meme we have. The IQ score below the 70s, people say ha sexy GTA girl and they look like dumb. The middle people with the middle IQ was 100. Now Lucia must be a well-written protagonist with a tragic crack story and an interesting personality. And there are the smart guys above 145 IQ saying ha sexy GTA girls. Well-written main characters are also allowed to be a hot, so thankfully no one needs to lose in this battle. What are you doing the first hours of the game? This is how I will play the game for the first hours. After the tutorial ends and I'm able to free roam, I'll do it only if the last mission ended openly. By openly I mean if it ends without someone telling us how urgent it is for us to go to the next mission, because that would break the immersion in my own opinion. Like imagine it ends with a character saying something like please go as quick as you can or my mother will die. You need to go right now, and then you go and fuck around taking a few in-game days to accomplish that. Now that would totally break the continuity of the story, so I would wait until I feel there is no urgency to do the next mission. And that being said, what I will do is to explore a bit the zone. If we start outside Vice City, I will explore going no further than 1 to 3 kilometers. If we start on Vice City, I will explore a zone similar to the Hood from 5 where Franklin starts. If we already have a safe house, I will check it for a while. We'll take a look to our wardrobe, change clothes probably, interact with everything I can, hoping for roleplay stuff like a camp on Red Dead Redemption 2, and now outside I will do the same thing I did on the Next Gen 5, which was getting into every vehicle I could see so I could drive for a bit in the first person. A thing that I can't wait to see is the improvements on. After I've seen a few cockpits, I'll go, if it's available, to a closest store, and if I have some money, I'll buy something because I rarely like this starting clothes we get. Then I'll go to a barber if it's available as well, so I can see the available hairstyles. And here's hoping for the dynamic hair beards grows from Red Dead Redemption 2. That I'll change if I don't like. Now that I've done a bit of stuff, I'll keep doing missions and will explore more and more, trying for the story to take me into the new places. I'm going to walk slowly down the sidewalk and take everything in while treating it as real as possible. Me too, I want to immerse myself in this world. This is what I did with Red Dead Redemption 2, and most of us really did this same with Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5. Recommendation to all the future players: record your first impression of the game to capture that kid on Christmas morning feeling. I'll be recording my whole playthrough so I can look back on it 10 years later. Also, the night before GTA 6 launches, I'll be recording my final goodbyes to 5, and I'll just be aimlessly wandering around driving or going on rampages, all while talking about how good of a game it was to me and what I hope to experience in 6. I'll definitely be playing it the same way you do, bro. If there's this sense of urgency at the end of a mission, I'll put 100% the story over breaking the immersion for myself. Only when the game chills a bit is when I'll go explore more. I really think we'll be starting in Port Gellhorn, so we'll have a normal area to explore in. Then the big city, Vice City, and the wilderness comes next. I hear everyone saying that the first thing they are going to do is to go to a strip club. That just sounds boring to me after just starting the game. I'll spend hours just testing every mechanic I can think of when I'm able to, because after all, this is the newest GTA game we'll be spending 10 plus years with, so I will want to see what the mechanics we will be stuck with are like. And then I'll go see the available hairstyles and clothes for the characters, and check out how the phone apps and internet browser work. I'm really hoping for a better cheat system for this game, like you can either unlock them by collecting the collectibles all around the map or just by looking them up online and putting the number into your phone. Once you get your first cheat code, you should get an app on your phone where you can easily toggle or activate any cheats you have. I had it only having God mode for 10 minutes in GTA 5. Next up, if this was the ending to GTA 6, what would you choose? Kill Lucia or kill Jason? So what is your suggestion on who you should be killing if it will be the ending of the game? Back to the new stuff. Take-Two CEO explains why GTA 6 hasn't been announced for PC. So we already discussed this information right at the start of the video, but there's some little more information. As CEO noted that Rockstar has specific strategy for releasing games, as we've seen with PC version of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out after they originally launched on console, but Rockstar has an approach to platforms which we've seen before, and they will make more announcements in due time. Zelnick added, I do believe that the right strategy for our business is to be where the consumer is, and historically what this company has done is address consumers anywhere they are, on any platform that makes sense over time. This news comes just weeks after Take-Two revealed it was confident that GTA 6 would be ready for fall 2025, despite reports the development was falling behind and could delay till 2026. So that's kind of all the information we got for today's video, and if you're interested in more content, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.